Most people feel tired almost every day, but they rarely question it deeply. They assume it's normal. They blame work pressure, age, responsibilities, or lack of motivation. They say things like, "This is just how life is now." But what if this constant tiredness is not normal at all? What if it's a sign that something important inside your body is slowly going wrong? The hidden truth is that fatigue is not just about sleep. You can sleep 8 hours, even 9, and still wake up exhausted. That's because real energy does not come from your bed. It comes from what happens inside your body at a cellular level. Every thought you think, every muscle you move, every breath you take depends on energy created inside tiny structures in your cells. When that energy system weakens, no amount of sleep can fully fix it. One of the biggest hidden reasons people feel tired all the time is that modern life quietly destroys natural energy rhythms. We wake up and immediately look at our phones. Bright screens hit our eyes before sunlight does. This confuses the brain's internal clock. The hormone that tells your body it's morning never rises properly, and the hormone that helps you sleep at night never falls at the right time. From the very first hour of the day, your energy cycle is already broken. Then comes food. Most people start their day with sugar, refined carbohydrates, or processed snacks. It gives a fast burst of energy, but it's fake energy. Blood sugar rises quickly and then crashes just as fast. When it crashes, your brain feels foggy, your body feels heavy, and your motivation disappears. To survive the crash, you reach for coffee or something sweet. This creates a loop that drains your nervous system day after day. Stress adds another invisible layer to this problem. Your body was designed to handle short bursts of stress, not constant pressure. When stress becomes chronic, your body stays in survival mode. Hormones that should rise briefly stay elevated all day. This burns through nutrients, weakens digestion, disrupts sleep, and slowly drains your energy reserves. You feel tired, but you can't relax. You want rest, but your mind won't slow down. This is why so many people feel exhausted without understanding why. It's not weakness, it's not laziness, it's not age. It's your body struggling under habits that seem normal but quietly steal energy every single day. Another hidden reason behind constant tiredness is poor oxygen delivery inside the body. Energy production depends on oxygen reaching your muscles, brain, and organs efficiently. When this process is disturbed, fatigue becomes unavoidable. One of the most common causes of this problem is iron deficiency, especially in women but also in men. Iron helps carry oxygen in the blood. When iron levels are low, your body literally runs on less fuel, even if everything else seems fine. Vitamin deficiencies play a major role as well. Vitamin B12, for example, supports nerve function and red blood cell production. Without it, signals between your brain and body slow down. You may feel weak, mentally foggy, emotionally flat, and physically drained. The scary part is that these deficiencies can exist for years without obvious symptoms, slowly lowering your energy until exhaustion feels like your normal state. Dehydration is another silent energy killer. Many people walk around mildly dehydrated all day without realizing it. Even small water loss thickens the blood, reduces circulation, and forces the heart to work harder. Oxygen delivery drops, and fatigue increases. Coffee, tea, and sugary drinks do not replace water. In fact, they often make dehydration worse. By the time you feel thirsty, your body is already stressed. Your gut also plays a powerful role in how energetic you feel. If digestion is weak or inflamed, your body cannot absorb nutrients properly. You may eat enough food, but your cells are still starving. An unhealthy gut sends inflammatory signals to the brain, making you feel sluggish, heavy, and mentally dull. This connection between gut and brain explains why digestive issues often come with low energy and poor focus. Another overlooked factor is lack of movement. It sounds strange, but being inactive actually reduces energy production. These hidden issues stack together quietly. One by one, they drain your system, until tiredness becomes your default mode. Sleep quality is another major piece of the puzzle that most people misunderstand. It's not just about how long you sleep, but how deeply your body rests. Late-night screen use exposes your eyes to blue light that suppresses melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restorative sleep. Without enough melatonin, your brain stays half awake all night, even if your eyes are closed. Eating late at night also disrupts recovery. Digestion demands energy. When you eat close to bedtime, your body focuses on processing food instead of repairing tissues. You wake up feeling unrefreshed because your body never truly rested. Chronic inflammation is another hidden energy thief. Low-grade inflammation forces your immune system to stay active constantly. This consumes large amounts of energy. Hormonal imbalances often hide behind fatigue as well. The biggest mistake people make is trying to fight fatigue instead of understanding it. Fatigue is not the enemy, it's a message. The solution to constant tiredness is not extreme routines or expensive supplements. It starts with small, consistent changes. Managing stress is essential. Movement should be regular but gentle. Improving sleep hygiene makes a massive difference. The most important step is awareness. Once you understand that constant tiredness is not normal, you stop blaming yourself. Most people feel tired because of hidden reasons they were never taught to notice. But once those reasons are addressed, energy returns in a calm, steady way. That's when real energy comes back, naturally and sustainably. Many people try to ignore this tiredness and keep pushing forward, thinking it will eventually go away on its own. But the longer you ignore fatigue, the louder your body has to speak. What starts as mild tiredness slowly turns into constant exhaustion, poor focus, mood changes, and loss of motivation. This is not a coincidence. It is the body's way of forcing you to pay attention. Your body is incredibly intelligent. It constantly adapts to your lifestyle, your habits, and your environment. If you underfuel it, overstress it, and overstimulate it, it will respond by slowing you down. Fatigue becomes a protective mechanism. It's your body saying something needs to change. One of the most important things to understand is that energy is not created by force. You cannot motivate your way out of exhaustion forever. Motivation is mental, but energy is physical and biological. When your cells are supported properly, energy rises naturally. When they are neglected, no amount of motivation can save you. This is why quick fixes never work long term. Another coffee, another energy drink, another late night. These only borrow energy from the future. Eventually, the bill comes due, and when it does, the tiredness feels deeper and harder to escape. Real energy returns when the body feels balanced again, when blood sugar stays stable, when sleep becomes deep instead of broken, when stress is managed instead of ignored, when digestion works instead of struggling. These are not dramatic changes, but they are powerful ones. The moment you stop fighting your tiredness and start listening to it, everything shifts. You begin to notice patterns. You understand what drains you and what restores you. You stop blaming yourself and start supporting your body. Most people feel tired because no one ever taught them how energy actually works. They were taught to push harder, not recover better. But once you understand the hidden reasons behind fatigue, you realize that feeling tired all the time is not your destiny.
Your body wants to feel strong. It wants to feel clear. It wants to have energy. You just have to give it the conditions to do so. And the moment you do, tiredness slowly fades, not overnight, but steadily. One day you wake up and realize you no longer need to fight through the day. You move with ease. You think clearly. You feel alive again. That's when you know you fixed the real problem.